Welcome to Tech Innovations, the podcast where we delve into the latest advancements in technology, tools, and methodologies that are changing the landscape of software development. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into an exciting new application called Zasper, a performance-oriented IDE specifically designed for massive concurrency. So what exactly makes Zasper stand out in a crowded field? Well, let's start with the basics. Zasper is an integrated development environment, or IDE, built from the ground up to support massive concurrency with minimal resource consumption. If you've worked with tools like Jupyter Notebooks, you might already have a sense of how important performance and efficiency can be in data-driven environments. But let's explore how Zasper redefines these standards. For instance, when we consider resource usage, Zasper shines by utilizing only about 1/4 of the RAM and CPU compared to JupyterLab. Think about that. JupyterLab typically uses around 104.8 megabytes of RAM and zero point 0.8 CPUs, but Zasper cuts that down to just 26.7 megabytes of RAM and zero point 0.2 CPUs. How impressive is that? For data scientists and AI engineers, these savings can lead to faster execution times and a more seamless workflow. So why did Zasper even come into existence? The creator identified a gap in the market for local tools. Most proprietary options out there, like Databricks and DeepNote, push users towards cloud solutions and fee structures that can really add up. With modern personal computers often having ample resources, an opportunity arose to create an IDE that doesn't limit users to the cloud, but instead runs smoothly on local machines. Now, here's something really neat. Zasper is built using Go, a language that's booming for its performance and concurrency capabilities. You see, Go is particularly well suited for tasks that require effectively leveraging multiple cores and handling many operations simultaneously. With Go, Zasper can avoid the bottlenecks that often plague CPU-bound tasks in languages like Python. And let's talk about usability. Zasper comes in two flavors, a desktop Electron app and a web app, so users can choose the format that best suits their preferences. This flexibility is a significant factor for productivity. Imagine switching easily from desktop to web depending on your workflow or environment. For those of you curious about getting started with Zasper, the setup is not too complicated. You just need to install a few dependencies, like 0MQ, and you can run the server with a simple command. This streamlined process is essential for developers who want to hit the ground running. But what does the future hold for Zasper? The idea is to continually expand its capabilities beyond just Jupyter Notebooks. Future developments might include easier integrations with existing tools and features like Zasper Hub, meant for self-hosted deployments in the cloud. This forward-thinking approach really demonstrates a commitment to improving the developer experience. Before we wrap up this episode, let's recap some of the key takeaways. Zasper is redefining the IDE landscape through its impressive resource efficiency, concurrency support, and flexibility in deployment options. It's an exciting time for developers, especially those working in data science and AI, as tools like Zasper are making it easier to integrate technology into local workflows without being tethered to cloud solutions. So as we close today, I want to leave you with a thought. How could utilizing an IDE like Zasper change the way you approach your own projects? Give it some thought, explore the capabilities of Zasper, and see how it fits into your workflow. Thanks for tuning in to Tech Innovations. Don't forget to rate and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time with more insights from the tech world.